This is my DigiBoil. These are pretty nice because they can hold like 40 pounds of wax and they're pretty easy to find. These were actually originally intended to brew beer, and people have fixed them up so that you can melt wax in it so that you can pour candles. When this is full to the brim, I can pour about 80 candles with the amount of wax that this melts down. A bit of a pricier option and it's pretty heavy duty, but if you're not ready for something this big, I'm gonna show you what I used before I jumped to a DigiBoil. This is a Presto pot. You've probably seen these before. Once again, this is something that has been jerry rigged to add a spout so that you can pour wax into here, make candles. A pro about these is that it's kind of a mid range, so you're not using a huge heavy duty DigiBoil, and you're not using a small little double boiler if your company's starting to grow in size. This melts wax super quickly, it gets super hot, so be careful. I buy mine off of Etsy and Amazon. I do have the exact one that I use linked in my Amazon storefront in my bio. But if this is still too big for you, I do have an option that is ideal for the beginner candle maker if you're just making a couple candles at a time. This is what most beginner candle makers should be using. This is what is called a double boiler. You're going to get a pot like this, any size will work, and then you put a pitcher in it. You put your cold wax into a pitcher, you place it into the pot, you place this on the stove, it's going to boil the water, and the hot water is going to melt your wax for you. This is really great for if you're just making a few candles at a time or you're creating test candles. Don't be afraid to start small. Don't feel pressured to upgrade to super expensive tools and supplies if you're just starting out. Like I said, all of this stuff is listed in my Amazon storefront, along with courses where I teach you how to use all this stuff, where to find them, as well as making the candles that I make.